So a few reasons why you really need to go to the Baltics and why you should add it to your list. Welcome to the Drunken Bear! Hi guys!
Today we are going to talk about the Baltics. We've recently visited the 3 Baltic countries and we love them.
Yeah, so we're just going to go through a bit why we chose them, what we did while we were there, and why you guys need to travel to these 3 countries.
So first of all, we're going to talk about what motivated us to visit the 3 countries.
Us being myself Australian and Rachel South Korean, no one really talks about those countries at all where we're from. So of course some people obviously go there to visit, but you don't hear it much being that far away from Europe. It's just kind of a mystery to us and to most people. So we wanted to kind of really delve into those countries' cultures and find out really what the Baltics are all about, and we were pleasantly surprised.
Firstly, we visited Vilnius. Unfortunately, we didn't have much time to spend in Vilnius, but we saw quite interesting things in Vilnius, something like Uzupis.
Yeah, so we noticed a few things. Uzupis, which is like a little country within the city. It's kind of like a make-believe country, really. I don't know if I should be saying that to Uzupis people, but it's just kind of like a little cute little county that they've had like within Vilnius, which you got to check out if you go to Vilnius, because it's just an interesting story and you can check it out. We'll link the video up here in the cards. And also they've got a cafe culture, which is really, really good, because Vilnius is quite a small little city comparatively, and there's a lot of cafes.
And I found Old Town in Vilnius is very beauty,
beautiful and pretty, all in one.
Yeah.
It gets both. That's how gorgeous it is.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The old town in Vilnius is very pretty, very colorful, cute, and I've visited other countries in Europe, and usually they're full of people, and it was such a breeze to take pictures in Vilnius without, some people bothering us. It was like a hidden gem. I found it's such a hidden beauty.
It was.
Yeah.
After that, we headed off to Latvia, and we went to Riga.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Riga, we were there for quite a long time, but at first we were working with a hotel, so we didn't get to see as much as we wanted to early on, but then we just discovered the whole city and it was just absolutely gorgeous.
I think Riga is a bit manly than other countries because of the haunting Art Nouveau style architecture. It looks very magnificent. I wouldn't say beautiful or pretty, more like breathtaking look.
Striking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the architecture in Riga is really, really beautiful and just lovely to look at when you're just wandering through Old Town.
Riga is such an interesting place. I'll definitely plan to visit there again, hopefully one day. And then we moved to Estonia, where we spent the most time.
And we spent Christmas.
We were really lucky to see the gorgeous Christmas market in Tallinn. You can see the video how we enjoyed our Christmas up there.
Yeah, so in all the cities we started off as they were setting up all the Christmas trees, like first setting it up in Vilnius, getting more done in Riga, putting up the lights, and then in Tallinn it was all spread across, all the decorations, the trees, so beautiful.
Yeah, Tallinn's Old Town is actually Nick's favorite.
Yeah, it was my favorite. The other old towns are beautiful, but that just shows you how amazing the Tallinn's Old Town is for me personally. Because I think Rachel preferred the Riga Old Town, maybe? Well, it was very close for you.
It's kind of close.
Yeah, but for me, I just love the Tallinn one. It was kind of up on a hill. It was very majestic. I love the center bit where the Christmas market was. I thought it was really beautiful.
I think because you really like a medieval architecture.
Yeah, the medieval kind of-ness of it was really... The medieval architecture was really cute and cool.
They were really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, and as soon as we stepped in Estonia, I kind of instantly noticed that this country reminded me of Sweden.
Yeah, it was a bit more Scandinavian vibe,
Yeah.
and that's what made Tallinn so interesting, because it was a city of two halves. It was more the Baltic kind of vibe, but also it's got a bit of a Scandinavian vibe as well to it. So that's what made Tallinn quite unique as well too. So I think doing it in the order that we did it, going up like this, just made the whole Baltic experience really, really interesting, and it just made us fall in love with the Baltics. So a few reasons why you really need to go to the Baltics and why you should add it to your list. First up is the budget. It's very budget friendly. It's not the most cheapest in Europe, but it is quite there. It's quite low. It's a big reason too, because travel can be quite expensive too, so that can eliminate a lot of destinations for people. So to have this more budget friendly countries to choose from, definitely add Baltics to your list.
The restaurants, the cafes, they're very affordable. I mean, if you go to more center, of course, it will cost you more, but even then, it doesn't cost that much to eat out. Like for instance, for us now, we're staying in the UK, and if we want to eat out tonight, we have to expect at least about 15 or 20 euros
would blow
for
our
a meal.
whole budget.
So no way we would do that. In fact, that's why we are cooking every day here in the Baltics. We were very lucky to enjoy eating out experiences. Food was affordable and they're very delicious too.
They've got really good food in the Baltics. The bread is amazing. The beer is amazing. The sweets, the chocolate, Kalev. So definitely come here if you're a foodie. There's a lot of food to choose from and you'll just absolutely fall in love with it.
Yeah, and places like in Lidl, you can choose your own meal and you can save money and also enjoy Latvian dishes.
And caffeine for drinks, because they got really good coffee. And lastly, of course, one of the most important things is the people, the culture, the locals. They are so welcoming, so friendly. For people like us, and when I say like us, we do stand out a bit sometimes when we go traveling. Rachel being South Korean and me being Australian, Chilean, we kind of stand out a bit, but everyone just welcomed us and it wasn't even a thing. So the people are so friendly there. There was quite a few situations, like for instance when we needed milk and we didn't know which one it was, and a local just kind of overheard us discussing, you know, where do we get milk, and they straight away came over to us, helped us find it, made sure it wasn't yogurt. And there was other cases where Rachel couldn't lift her suitcase, so they helped her out there too as well too. So the people were just so friendly.
That shocked me the most, because before coming to the Baltics, I heard people over there, they're a bit dry or cold. They don't talk to strangers. But I think it was more like stranger danger, you know. They don't, of course, like become best friends instantly, but it happens, you know, in Australia.
It happens sometimes when you're in a supermarket and we're discussing something and someone's like starts coming into the conversation.
Yeah,
like your bestie. Which is kind of funny, really. But
yeah, it's kind of funny.
Good.
But that's
But they're just more
culture.
shy in the Baltics, and also the fact is that we're speaking English, so, and plus they don't even know what language we speak, and it's probably not going to be Estonian or Latvian or Lithuanian. So of course you're not going to get people just straight away talking to you. So but when they do, and when you're ordering something or something like that, they're just so helpful. And the other thing is that they will be able to speak English most probably. A lot of people speak English in the Baltics, and they speak very well. So if you're concerned about that, then don't be, because you'll absolutely get by. Menus, most menus are in English, or they have an English menu. Also when you're trying to order coffee, it's just a non-issue.
I think they are easygoing countries.
Easygoing people.
Yeah, we were really lucky to choose them as our kind of first European journey, and yeah, we
absolutely loved it. So if you're thinking about going to the Baltics, we'll add some playlists up here where you can go check out all our vlogs in all of these countries. And also if you want to kind of know a bit more of the local tips, check out the comments in those videos too, because our wonderful community have given us so many tips, so many that unfortunately a lot of the time we were already out of the country when we posted, so we couldn't go see all these places. So definitely next time we'll love to go back to the Baltics, and I'm almost certain that we will at some point, and we just can't wait because there's a lot of cool things that we still haven't done. So if you want to see a bit more photos of Baltic countries, check out our Instagram too. We'll just put a little bing here so you can see. It's just Rachel and Nick. And you can see some of our photos, some of our stories that we've done in the Baltics.
We try to post as many videos as we can on YouTube, but unfortunately we can't do it every day. But on Instagram, we try to do a lot of stories and post every day.
Thanks for watching, guys. We really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like, and we'll see you guys next time in the next one.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.